Hey there, Tom the English Picker here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Magic the Gathering cards and me trying to research some as a complete newbie. So, many years ago I went to a car boot sale and I picked up this box here full of Magic the Gathering cards. And you can see it's absolutely jam-packed full in there. I paid £4 I'm pretty sure it was £4. It's probably on one of my previous haul videos. And it sat in storage for many years. I say many, it's probably like 3 years. And I thought now's the time to go through some of my backlog and get some of it sorted. So I am going to delve into the world. Now, just to prefix this, when I was younger, I used to play Magic the Gathering. Like when I was sort of, I don't know, 13, 14, something like that. So, I mean, that was like 20 years ago. So I also used to play Warhammer as well. And I know that things have changed a lot since then. It's never really one for Pokemon. Never really got into that world, but I did used to play Magic, and I used to love the Magic the Gathering game on PC because it let me get all cool cards, which never in reality I'd be able to get. So I do remember little bits and pieces about it, but not loads. I mean, there's been many siders in that intervening time, so trying to remember is, yeah, but there's bits I do remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to split them into rarities based upon the color of the little logo there. So I'm going to split them into common, uncommon, and if there's any rare ones in there. So yeah, you can see the little symbol that's there. Yeah, go through and then try and use a little tip which I saw on one of the American selling groups, which hopefully will be able to help me look up some of the value, because I don't really fancy manually typing in. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds in that box. I don't really fancy typing those in manually. To be honest, I'm probably going to end up job lotting them anyway. So this is the box here. Have a look inside. There is quite a lot of cards in there. As you can see, the whole bottom layer there, so God knows how many are in there. There's all these ones here. There's some of these double ones. A few of those, and then there some foil ones somewhere here. So some foil ones. So there's quite a few of those. There's probably a dozen or so foil ones. Just a brief interruption to say, unfortunately, some of the audio in the video coming forward did get corrupted. So there's like a weird echo and hiss in the background. And also, for some reason, my webcam really wasn't focusing on the cards. So apologies about that, but hopefully the content is still useful in the video. So I've now sorted them out into sections. We've got, they're mostly uncommon. The silver ones are in there. And then there's a small stack here. I say small, but I can barely pick it up. And then we've got a much smaller thing of common ones. They're the ones with the black logo. Now, please be gentle on me, people who play Magic the Gathering all the time, because I really am a total noob with this sort of stuff. So I'm just trying to, you know, delve into it a little bit just to get an idea of what's best to sort them if I do pick them up in the future. So I've separated them into, these are all common ones here. These are uncommon, the ones with, you can see there, the silver logo on. And as well, these are all uncommons. So there's quite a lot there. So if you want to pause the video and count them up, be my guest. Then we've got foil ones here. They're a mixture between common and uncommon. Then we've got these ones with, I don't know if they're anything, you know, they're just a bit different with the 2 cards on them. So there's a small stack of those. And then we've got a couple of gold ones here. Pair there. And then these ones are double-sided. So there's a few of those that are double-sided. What I'm going to be using is an app called TCG Player app. Now, it's a free app. It's not sponsored or anything like that. And I found out this via an American reselling page. Someone suggested it, and I've played around with it a little bit. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get a top-down view so you can see my phone and see me using the app to look up some values. Now, it is an American app, so the values will be in dollars, not pounds. So you've just got to factor that in, but it hopefully will just give you a quick and sort of dirty way of just picking out ones that potentially have better value, and then you can go and look those up on eBay to get a truer value. Now, obviously, this doesn't include a way of selling them in bundles, you know, themed sort of bundles of, you know, set, because there's loads of this one. You know, maybe I could sell a, you know, set with all those in or something. I mean, there's like loads. Right, just thought I'd show you some of these foil ones. We've got Maze Sentinel, Warclamp Mastiff, Wild Guess, Furnace Whelp, Public Execution, I'm not even going to try and say that one. Something Gorgon. Jesus. Claim of Erebus. Gosh, I am not saying these right. Concussive Bolt. Bane Alley Blackguard. Sip of Hemlock. Warren something. Somebody Torturer. Dragon Hatchling. Witch's Familiar. Ruination Worm. Pillar of War. Somebody Greatheart, looks like a giant of some sort. Clithkin Fog, fair enough. Dreadwaters. That was better. Merefolk Mesmerist, is that? Vampire Nighthawk. Lava Axe and Sling Scourer. Then the rare ones I've got are this one and the one I showed you before, which is Bloodline Keeper, and then the other side it's Lord of Lineage. And these other double-sided ones are Merciless Predator and Reckless. I don't even know how to say that. Somebody Mystics. That one on the other side. I've got a couple of those. 1, 2. I think I've got 3 of those. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these cards. I feel like I'm doing a card trick here. I'm going to use the app and what the app does is it scans them and using your camera, and it comes up with a value at the bottom here, which you can see there. If I just hover over one of these, grabbing it, and it's put it down there, so you can see that one's worth, it's not like to focus on my phone, it's worth 7 cents, and then this one here before, which I've got loads of, is worth 14 cents. So then you can go through the cards. Obviously this could take hours if you've got lots and lots. You can see it's just picked up that one for 9 cents, 28 cents. It's not quite picking up that well. On the text there you can see, I'll bring the cards up to it so you can see it better. So it's that one there. Obviously on a plainer background works best. Yeah, it's picked up that one. 21 cents, 10 cents, 14 cents. Oh, these are all the same, that's why it's coming out. So yeah, you can just work your way through them. Now, I'll show you as well another thing, which is with a foil one. Sorry, this is a bit of a thing set up there, so we can go in. It's picking up all these in the background, and you can get this one picked up there. Now, if I go into the settings, there I can press. I can do the condition, which is here, so it shows a picture of the card, which does match the card there, and you can see what language. You can choose, if you press on this, you can choose what condition there. So heavily played, these are lightly played, I'd say. And then you can go in, if you press on this one, come on, focus. Sorry about this. You can say this one's a foil. So then, as a standard, and you can see how many you've got as well. So I'll have to do it this way because I need to look. So 6 cents is standard, and then if I go in and change it to a foil, it's 27 cents. So it's gone up a bit, a little bit. So, and then you can choose, through this you can, I think, then list on eBay and that sort of stuff. Yeah, it goes in, gives you a description. So it's quite cool actually in that sense. So then I can choose, go this and say it's 27 cents. It's probably not worth me listing. So I've just with this one, it's probably a bad example, but I've gone into the eBay app, which I'm trying to focus on there, and these are obviously only listed values. If I go uncompleted, there's nothing. You can see someone's got one here for £1.29 plus 55p postage. Most of them are in America, and you can see here's the right one with a foil there. So yeah, not really worth me listing. I'm not one for that, low value ones like that. I'm sure it's an easy post, but it's not for me. So what I've done is I've gone through some of the others and used the app to look them up. Now I've deleted some, but also another thing about the app, which is quite cool. Again, I'm in no way affiliated with them. I just think it's interesting. And my camera is not liking this at all. You can see at the top, 29 cards, and the total value of the basket is $4.12. So it gives you an idea of the value. It's really not focusing. I'm not entirely sure why. But some to note. I looked up these gold ones, and I'll just quickly do it again because I removed them from the basket. and that one comes out at, there we go, that's a bit better, $4.95. And then if we just look up this other one, so looked up this one and you can see there, Bloodline Keeper, $11.12. But I'll just need to go into that, and it's not near mint, it is moderately played, I would say, and it's a normal one, so that's that, and then that changes the value to $9.75. I've gone into eBay, and near mint ones were sold for £9 plus free postage, £9, £11, and then these are sort of American ones. Someone's £3 or best offer for near mint condition. So, you know, it might be worth me listing that one individually. That's probably the only one. I mean, I haven't gone through that entire box of several thousand, but that gives you an idea to look up some of the ones. Now, that's just a rough sort of guide to using that app, which I found really useful actually, just for looking up some of the ones that were like the foils and stuff like that, and also the more unusual ones. For the most part, things like a lot of card games, that, you know, most things aren't worth much, and there are bigger experts out there. But for, you know, a quick and dirty way of looking stuff up, that doesn't, you know, obviously that's good. Obviously, like with all things, you've got to watch out for counterfeits, and also the condition on like this one, for example, is a bit iffy. You see all wear at the top there. So yeah, that's just my quick video on the subject. I am going to look through some other ones. I'm going to try and look up based upon, you know, how powerful the card looks and those sort of things, and see if there's anything that catches my eye. But to be honest with you, I'm probably going to put it in bundles. Count out a couple of hundred and do it in a bundle of a couple of hundred. And then some of these better value cards, like this one, I'm just going to pop in there just to make it a bit better deal for somebody. I might end up listing this one. I might not. I might just have this in the photo of a bundle, just have this on top to catch people's eye, and then try and sell it. I mean, at the end of the day, I paid £4 for it, so you know, for the amount that's in this box, I'm making a profit on that. Really, I just need to get it listed because it, as I said, it's been sat in my storage for years, so it's not making any money there. So I need to get it listed. So I just found that little tip and thought I found it interesting enough to share. So hope you found that interesting. If you've got any comments or suggestions, please pop it in the doobly-doo below. You know, I'm not easily offended, so call me an idiot if you want. I'm probably doing it completely wrong. That's why I said it's a newbie looking this stuff up. So yeah, I think that app also does cover other cards as well. So it's definitely worth looking into. As I said, it's a free app, so you just got to download a database, so you need the space on your phone. But it's just another useful tool to have as you're out and about, especially if you're out at sort of car boot sales, flea markets, that sort of thing, and someone's got a folder full. You can covertly just roughly look at things. So yeah, but I certainly do want to build my knowledge on the subject. As I said, I used to play it, but it's all been forgotten. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you found this interesting, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.